It's been a very quiet week for the Carters. No lives, no posts. But finally today, there's movement as it's Jay's birthday week and the family is out to celebrate. Let's talk about it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, subbies, wagonists. Welcome back to the channel, guys. How are ya? Hope everybody's doing well. And if this is your first time coming to the channel, please stop and subscribe. Click on the notification bell. Press all so that when I drop a video, you'll be notified and you'll get the front seat. Well, welcome back to Keeping Up with the Carters, guys. Yes, it's been very quiet the last few days. We haven't heard from either Mr. or Mrs. Carter. Very quiet. And me, for one, thinks that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Keep it on a low and get on with what you have to get on with instead of coming out into social media and, tripping up yourself and saying the wrong things so that was a good look. So anyway, Mrs. Carter dropped her vlog today and we see OC sick. She took her to the hospital and it seems like the father helped to carry the kids to school. OC she had a fever and did end up diagnosed with flu. So OC spent the week off school. She stayed home with mum. Crissy made a point of saying she feels like the world's against her and she can't cry to her mum. I don't know what she means. Like she was saying, sometimes it just feels like the world's against me. And she was talking, and she was saying, and I can't go and cry to my mum. Like she's saying she's got to handle it. Why can't she go and cry to her mum, guys? She maybe can't go and cry to her mum with this situation. Because she cried to her mum, to Shani. Her mum flew over. Her mum was here for weeks. Comment below. Am I right? Am I wrong? This situation seems like she cannot cry to her mum if she's going to move in certain ways. So she prays. She prays instead. That's what she said. We then went on to see her teaching her eldest daughter how to wrap her hair, and then she'd done all the girls' hair, got them ready for them to go to their bed. On Wednesday, she was doing the breakfast, and you can hear OC tell her mum naturally, "I love you, mummy," which was nice. That was cute. And she said, "I love you too." She was doing the lunch boxes for the kids and having conversation with OC. That little girl OC is so smart, honestly. A big woman in a little girl's body. One thing I did notice, normally while she's getting breakfast ready and all of that, they play the music in the background. But this time she didn't. And you can hear the kids coming in and out, banter with OC and the kids, And then OC sang all the months of the year. And it was nice to hear how they, enact with each other. And all the talking instead of the music above it. So I thought that was a nice change I had noticed. They talked about having Bible study later on in the evening, which Jay would host. yeah. And she mentioned that she likes to worship. Mrs. Carter mentioned she likes to worship, and it's not just now she's been worshiping, and like it's not just now they've been doing their Bible studies. And she mentioned all the kids wanted to be baptized. She said if Janae really wants to do it now, she would let her, as she is in the youth ministry and takes her church serious. But for the youngest ones, she would wait a while and let them get used to church more and learn more, understand more about church. Then it was all the planning of Jay's birthday, and they were going to be going to do things like that, and off to IKEA to pick up more furnishing stuff in the green colour, I don't know, for her house or the other house. And she had to pick up the kids. She said she's finding peace by talking positively to herself, right? Like looking in the mirror, talking positively to herself, and sticking post-it notes on the mirror with positive things written on them that she must read about herself. It's like she's learning to try and love herself, guys. I don't know. There's various times in the blog she does mention the dad to do with the kids or picking up the kids or whatever. She showed a couple of brand deals. I believe it was in the apartment, sofa, cushions, table, and also patio furniture on that infamous green veranda. And then she went to pick up the kids from school, and the kids were I did notice, just saying, while filming, picking up the kids coming in the car, the video was also filming a lot of the other school kids walking past the car. And I would just say, be careful when you're filming kids, minor kids, on your video, Mrs. Carter. Just, you know, like how I've never done it, but I know that other bloggers have showed your kids' face in videos and things like that, and you didn't like it. And I really did notice all the school kids going past the car with their face fully in the video, not blurred. So be careful of that, especially if any of these kids' parents know the background of what's been going on the last 3 months. Me personally wouldn't want my kid in any of these videos, right? Then all the kids were in the car singing a Jamaican poem. That was cute. They went to Wingstop for dinner. And it was funny, they were blaming each other. Somebody had farted in the car and nobody would admit who it was. And then the mum got the wings, chit-chat in the car with the kids, and then they ate the wings. And then they went to IKEA. Now the SWV music playing again in the background. I don't know, I think they've changed some of the beats in that, or they must have the copyright to be able to play that, but it's definitely SWV with some of the beats changed, but it sounds good. I do like it. So when they got home, they had Bible study, and they were reading today from the book of Mark, starting at chapter 1. Jay reads about baptism, smart girl. Jay reads about baptism and she asks her sisters what do they get from it, to explain what they get from the baptism. She wanted each person to explain what they have learned about baptism. But while her younger sisters were trying to find the words to explain, her mum jumped in and took over and rushed through the chapter of Mark, rushed it through, and Jay waited patiently And in the end, she didn't get to explain what baptism meant. So I did notice that. I noticed that she should have been leading the Bible study, and her mum rushed it through when she would have taken her time a bit and showed much more of an interest. And I know the kids had to go to bed, but I don't know. In my opinion, I just thought, you know, and I don't believe the mum's conscious of what she's doing, but there was abruptness. She kind of just cut her. She wanted her sisters to explain what they felt about baptism, and she would have told them what she gets from it. I think in the end she did explain what she got from baptism, but she was cut short at that time. I just thought, you know, I'm not picking hairs. She did cut her dead. Where was I? But I do like, you know, Jay's into her Christianity, and it's good because, you know, that can be peaceful for her. You know, she takes the studies seriously, and she gave a good summary at the end, and OC ended it all with a little prayer. And Mrs. Carter ended the night showing off her IKEA purchases. The next day, Mrs. Carter wake up, have the flu, looked like she caught the flu off of OC. She had a nail appointment, and she mentioned she won't be redoing her nails again until Valentine's Day. Does she have a date for Valentine's? I don't know. She had an Amazon packages haul, more cushions and cushion covers, and talk about writing kind words to herself again. And then she had bought some artificial flowers. Jay had liked these artificial flowers, and she couldn't remember the name of the flowers, guys. Well, I knew the name of the flowers because I love flowers. So she couldn't remember the name, and then when she thought she remembered the name, honestly, the way she's sensitive about how people say she speaks, I honestly did die for her. She called the flowers tulips. Tulips, tulips. She said, I remember, they're tulips. Hun, it's tulips. They are tulips, not tulips. And she kept saying it. She said that about 3 times, and she said it later on down. So I kind of felt it for her there, guys, right? Because she was so think she's correct. There's nothing named tulips. It's not even spelt like that, but in any case, right? So then she showed herself sticking these stickers on the bathroom mirror. One sticker said, I will not fail. One said, I am resilient. One said, I am strong and courageous. And I believe the 4th one said, I'm a fighter. So that's what she stuck up for her to look at every day. There was a time I forgot, like in the beginning of the vlog, where she does talk about something about the evil coming to you, you know, all that talk again, you know, a little bit of shade towards the viewers, or is it towards the husband? I don't know. So that evening she had steamed fish for dinner, and she French fried chicken for the kids. Had a headache, said she was feeling down and sick. She said feeling down and sick at the same time has given her a headache, more or less. Then she was trying on some new strappy shoes, and she was trying to get a sticker or something off of the shoes, and she says, oh, I'm scared to break the shoe strap. OC turned round and said, don't be scared, be brave. She was just trying to do a shoe strap, But I just love what Oooh said. She was scared she was going to break the shoe strap. Oooh said, don't be scared, be brave. Oooh come like a little mini-me of her mum, following her everywhere and repeating everything she says. There was a fashion overhaul, and that was Jay's birthday clothes. She tried on her clothes and she loved them. Saturday, Mrs. Carter's still feeling sick. She said, God is able and victory in the end. That was the word she says. God is able, victory in the end. Jay went and got her nails done for her birthday. They went to Sam's and Caribbean store shopping haul. Guys, not one sight of melon. No sight of the melon. Me miss the melon. Me and my dry melon joke. Yeah. That night they had a midnight feast after 12, nearly 1 o'clock, of fried plantains and bread. Jay had noodles. It was cute, all her and her kids sitting down. She showed new Bibles she'd purchased for everyone. And that's when I noticed the wedding ring was back on the finger. Moving along, Jin was preparing for her birthday. Mrs. Carter mentioned, moving along, Mrs. Carter was preparing for Jin's birthday and said she only posted this week because it was Jin's birthday. Not sure if she would post any more vlogs. Then she gets Jay ready. She gives Jay a full makeover. Jay loves the makeup. She's excited about her makeover from her mom and observes that she really looks like her mom. She was excited to know that she looks so much like her mum. She said, I looked in the mirror and I thought it was you. Mother does a photo shoot for Jin's birthday. We all saw those beautiful birthday pictures. Mum's taking the pictures. I don't know where's the location. Comment below. Then we see Jin unwrapping presents, and her mum gives a birthday message to her daughter, sounding very emotional. She mentioned the family's going through a lot, but the blood of Jesus is against wicked tongues. Comment below, what does she mean and who's she talking about? Do you know what though, guys? If people have been directly going in and I don't know, going in and bashing her down, going in like that. I don't know how there's way to say things, but if they've been going in, I don't know. What wicked tongues is she talking about? I don't know. Is it the wicked tongues that are sticking up for her daughter, the wicked tongues that are against her husband? Is that what she's talking about? And the wicked tongues what just don't agree with her actions, that makes it wicked tongues? I don't know. Because they say there was a lot of bashing against her daughter in their own comments and they didn't delete them. So I don't know. What does that mean, the wicked tongues? Then she went through a collage of photos showing Jay growing up. And in her message to her, she assured her that she will always, in her message to her, she assured her that they will always be in this together. I promise you, what comes our way, we will face it and we will fight it together. She sounded as if she was crying. She said she was blessed to be Jay's mum. She said she's loving her and praying through it all with you. She said, I love you. Then you saw them out, Jay out shopping with her mum and OC. Jay looked lovely. And then you see Jay opening her presents back at home, thanking everyone for gifts. She got beautiful credit card holders. She got perfumes and body sprays and lots of goodies. She looked very, very happy. Her mum bought her a Skims outfit and she jumped off the floor, jumped into her mum's arms, laughing and hugging her. She was so happy. And it was funny. Her sister Kay looking very jealous in the background. That was funny. Q put a stapler on her nose, pretending she had on a nose ring. That was funny. It was nice to just see the kids being kids. I'm sure if he was there, it would have been a different vibe, you know? So it was nice to see her bonding with her girls, her and her girls. You know, you can be bad all by yourself, man. And then Jay got a pink headphone set that she really wanted, and she jumped into her mum's arms again and was very, very happy with that. And she thanked her mum for remembering that she wanted pink. Her sisters looked on with envy. That was funny. Kids are really funny sometimes. Remember them girls not long ago had their birthday and Kay was there pulling funny faces in the camera and stuff like that. Her auntie Janice got her a pair of Van trainers, really nice. And it was nice, sisters and mothers there cutting the cake, singing happy birthday to Jay. Nice ending, mother and her daughters tucking into Jay's birthday cake. They didn't cut slices and put it on plates. They just all grabbed a fork and tucked in around the cake. It was cute. It was nice to see, you know. The only sad thing through that vlog for me, guys, the only sad thing I picked up in that vlog was that wedding ring, the wedding ring, back on the finger. The wedding ring is back on, not the big diamond, just the little band thing. Yeah. Jay closed the vlog. She thanked everyone's for the presents. She thanked everyone's for the likes on her Instagram post. And she thanked everyone for their support. Jay said, I thank you all for your support. Yeah? Mum and Dad haven't said that. I don't know if her mum said it. She said, thank you all for your support. No matter what, it wasn't edited from the vlog. That touched me. Thank you very much. She thanked for the presents, you know, and the birthday, but made a point of saying thank you all for your support. I love you. Yeah, that's what she said. And that was the keeping up for the ladies' side of the Carters. But meanwhile, guys, over the fence, this won't take long. The husband's getting ready to go shoot some movie in Fort Lauderdale with the brother. And guess what? His wedding ring is still off. Dry fingers. Maybe he's going to be out and about. I think it's some kind of party or somewhere they were going and they're going to do some shooting, video, movie. Maybe he doesn't want anybody to see wedding ring on his finger. And he was going off to Fort Lauderdale. Guys, in my opinion, my reaction to his video, my reaction and opinion, the way he talks to his brother, I don't like it. He seems to put him down a lot, like in some kind of bullish way. I've seen him try to do it before. I've seen him embarrass him a couple of times on video, on camera, yeah? Like how Wifey used to treat him CMR, you know, when they throw those little shade and those little, you know, kind of bullying vibes on camera. I see him doing it to the brother quite a few times when he cooked the food the other day and, hey boy, oh, why is he talking to him like that? And he's trying to drop it as if it's some kind of joke, but it ain't some kind of joke. And when he does it, the brother always looks serious. He don't like it. Wanna check it out. He don't like it. His face is serious. They were there before they left out, and he was there DJing his songs and vibing to his own music, you know, braggadocious on his own self, yeah? And then he was dropping people's names as well, guys, saying that, yeah, how him just sitting with Kipper Rich and him just sitting with Vanessa Bling and them soon drop. And Kipper say him ready. So, you know, name dropping as usual, name dropping people's good name around his messy self. In my opinion, he's messy. So they were going to Fort Lauderdale, and then he was saying how his brother wants to go to the mall because he want to buy some new clothes for wherever they're going tonight, you know. And he's like, he want to tease the brother like, oh, you go get to the mall. Oh, you go stop in at the mall. And the way he was talking to him, Siobhan turned around and remarked, better me go home. So CMR asked him, what, you miss home? And he didn't say he's missing home. He said he preferred the vibe home. Home meaning Jamaica, guys. Jamaica. His brother, CMR, asked him, oh, yeah, miss Mimi. Not realising it ain't Mimi. I don't think it's Mimi. Yes, he's missing Mimi. But it's not Mimi he's talking about. But I think Chevron might have double thought it. He looked annoyed, but he kind of shrugged it off and played out like, oh, he was joking. But I don't think he was joking. See me and come live with me are two different things. Can you imagine how he's coming off with him in that house maybe? Yeah? Like, you know, I've been watching things since him come, because remember, CMR don't like kitchen, you know. Is Shavon doing all the cooking? Now he's got video man, so he can walk up front and use Shavon to do video. I don't know, maybe Shavon likes doing all that. Just my observation. I don't like how he tries to make him look small on video, because there was no one else he was doing that with, or could I do that with, right? He couldn't be doing that with his wife. Why is he doing that with his brother? When his wife used to do it to him, he never like it. It's exactly that kind of bullying, guys. I could be talking absolute rubbish and he could just be joking with his brother. Comment below. Comment below. You know, me no mind or no disagree with me. Maybe I am looking at it too much now, you know. But I don't think Siobhan was joking. CMR talk to him about coming to America and how he's lucky the way he come, and he's lucky that he come to him. And it's like he wants him to just want to remind him all the while how he got here and who bring him here. That's how I see it. That's how I see it, you know. And Siobhan not answering back much at all. And he's there lecturing him about America. And in my opinion, Siobhan, don't let him talk down to you. Don't let him keep talking down to you. And especially on video in front of the public, showing off himself on you. Don't let him do that. Don't know who to frighten. Come and never see him. I do that with nobody. Yeah? Behaving like a bad man on his brother, you know? And then he'd probably want to come back now if people notice this and say he's joking. It's not a joke. You can see where he make his brother feel small. That's what I think. I could be wrong. And then CMR's behaving like if his brother have his money and work his money, and him want buy brand clothes. Him would have advised him not to buy brand clothes. Not true, you see me in a brand clothes. You are go want brand clothes. Me buy it because me can afford it. All this kind of chat. Me not understand. And then advising him that he should go out there and go look cars to wash. Him can make $200 a day washing car. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Some people might say, yeah, nothing ain't wrong, it's a job. But you've got a brother who is big YouTuber, always there, just up to the other day talking about how he can start people off in YouTube and help them and encourage them. Why don't have you taking you all around Orlando? You just land, right? It's your first time this time. Why not let him have fun? Make him do daily vlogs. Teach him everything you know about the vlogging, the editing, the lighting. Make sure, encourage him to get out a daily vlog every day. When he does his vlogs, he has good views. And when he does his live, daily vlog every day and a live every other day. Why not that? Why you not take him around Orlando, take him go to Disney World? Why we not sit in a Disney World by now? You know? Why you not have plans to fly him go to New York to see the Statue of Liberty and Times Square? Make him vlog out to America. Him have enough following, can make his little money through YouTube right now. Him not have to land there and wash car. Me hear them say, I thought maybe he's on get straight green card. I don't know, but I hear them talk in some video that it's a visitor's visa. You know, he can do his YouTube in America. We would love to see him all over America. Yeah? I do Statue of Liberty and Times Square and, you know? Why don't fly him to New York and then you got Orlando, Disney World, take him around, make him go to the mall and vlog out the mall. Why him have to go and wash car? Find car to go wash. And him have big YouTuber brother and sister-in-law. Guys, if I'm chatting rubbish, comment below because I don't get it. I don't get that one. Furthermore, it wasn't a rumour saying I got to learn to drive truck. Comment below, me no know. But that's my opinion. And then him start talk about landscape and open landscape lawnmower business. But, you know, the wash car, Shavon reacted to it like him would have maybe interested in that. But I don't know. If him there Jamaica and I do him vlogging and I don't know, what was he doing in Jamaica? Guys, I don't know. And when I wash car out there, I don't know. I just think in Carter's position and the wife's position, he shouldn't need to come there, come wash Kiara Road. What kind of lesson you trying to teach? Why? Why? What kind of military style them there, upon your brother? Eh? That's my opinion. I wouldn't be like that if I was in his position and the wife's position. For sending him to go wash car. You understand? Make him jump on the bus them and find him way round and vlog out Florida and Orlando. Lord, make him go vlog the courthouse. Make me stop. You know? So I didn't like that. You know? And then he start talk about, I talk about how much expenses he had, cause him have mortgage, him have all the pitney them and where them I go want. And then Shavon said, and then you have we are flying pan you. I think he was being secretly sarcastic. And him said, yeah, and all that too. All them sitting there me have to pay for. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's when his brother said to him, but I did turn on me yard and me go home. And he said, what, back to Jamaica? And him say, you miss Jamaica. Him never say, yes, I miss Jamaica. Him say, him prefer the vibes He's with his brother, in saying prefer the vibes. So I don't know, guys. I'm going to be watching it. Yeah, I'm going to be watching it because I've noticed it. I noticed it already. So, yeah. And then on the way to Fort Lauderdale, the big bad BMW nearly ran out of electric and they had to stop and charge it, right? Before they have to get tow. And then you see Siobhan driving the car on the way back. And that was about it for this week, guys, the keeping up with the Carters. A lot of people, in our opinion, wasn't happy that this man is posting this little girl on his social medias. But hey-ho, there you go. Comment below. That's the keeping up with the Carters that was going on. And, I think I got to keep a little side eye on how he behaves around the brother. Because it's like, what? Him have somebody for bully now, that's my opinion. Or to play big man on now, or, And the brother, I feel embarrassed for him. Maybe I'm seeing something. Maybe me drunk. Maybe me drunk pan not even drinking alcohol, but that's how I see it, guys. And as for Mrs. Carter, I don't know. The little skinny wedding band back on the finger. In her vlog sometimes you can see she's really pushing to look happy, but this vlog she kind of look like she's coming along. Maybe it was just the fun of getting ready for Jay's birthday. I don't know. And I'm just glad it was just them and that black cloud wasn't over them and the girls were free and able to, have a good birthday, Jay did. And you know what I noticed, I must say, that the fact that he's not in the house, it's seeming like the three eldest ones, even down to the baby, are already used to him not being there. And not seeming too bothered, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, that's my little analogy of keeping up with the Carters, breaking it down for you, breaking down over 2 hours into just over 30 minutes. Like, subscribe, share this video, subscribe to the channel, guys. Press on the like, press on the all, so when I drop any more videos about any topics, you will get the ping and you'll come see what I'm talking about. So until next time, guys, I'm out.